Okay, I'm just gonna hope this audio is good. Is this loud enough? I hope so. So, I'm still debating in my head if I'm gonna put a super clickbait title. I stopped smoking and died. That's the title I'm feeling. Although, I hate clickbait. So here's why it's not. Here's why this title is actually true. So I stopped smoking and I literally died, bro. I'm coughing up all day. I'm coughing up like tar. Like this shit. That's what I'm coughing up. My lung is like doing fucking deep cleanse. Why do I have this? As a fucking reminder. Deus mortus facus maximus. You know? Remember that you died when you were born or something. I don't fucking know. Yeah. So, I kind of died in a way. Also, emotionally, I died because I just cry now. Apparently, that's a thing I do now. I cry when I'm not suppressing my. I'm about to cry right fucking now, dude. Apparently, that's happened when you don't suppress your emotions with drugs. I feel good. I feel better. I feel great now. It's been like over a week. And I've pretty much been smoking for half my life. So I'm 30 now. So like teenage years. And yo, I started reading, bro. Today, first time in my life, I read 8 pages of simulacra and simulation. And I heard that The Matrix is based on this book, and I'm a huge fan of The Matrix. But I have to say, the first 8 pages just sound so overly complicated, and I have to like laugh because of how ridiculous it sounds at some points. Not the fancy words or whatever, but like the I don't know. It just maybe it will grow on me, but I just feel like it's ridiculous. And then I looked it up, and then it turns out that this is apparently what postmodernism. This is kind of like this is postmodernism, and if that's true, that makes it that will make it very funny because this so far the first 8 pages are pretty ridiculous. I mean, there's interesting stuff in there, but it just seems like so abstract. Like the whole point of simulacrum simulation, as far as I understand it from the first 8 pages, so I'm so far into it. What as far as I understand it, it's like talking about how, you know, making a copy of a copy and stuff like that. Like, if you don't base something on reality, right? And you base it on another construct or another piece of art or another piece of media, or if you base a concept on a concept on a concept, it becomes detached from reality. It just becomes some abstract thing. Right? That's what I'm getting so far. And you could have put it so much simpler than the way it's written. And I just feel like this thing is the thing itself. Like this thing is what it is trying to critique, if that makes any sense. That's what I feel like. Hey, maybe it will grow on me, maybe because this is so meta. This thing is saying, yo, social, like everything has. This book is basically complaining that everything has become so meta. But that's the most meta thing to be doing, is to complain that everything is meta. If that makes any sense. Whatever. I'm just 8 pages in. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I'm a fucking retard. Yeah, demonetize me. I'm not even. You can't demonetize me because I'm not monetized. So yeah, I stopped smoking. Can you feel it? Are you feeling like you feel the juice? I feel like, I got the juice now a little bit. But 2 days ago I was super depressed, so let's not make any rash judgments, yeah? Maybe I'm gonna die. Maybe this clickbait thumbnail will turn true. Yeah, it's crazy. I just talked. Let me put my own video capture over there so I don't look at it all the time. I'm just with you. Just you and me, baby. Let's go. So, it's crazy that I talked about, wanting to stop smoking just a month or something like that ago on this channel. Now I did it. But I have to continue doing it. Or maybe, more importantly, I have to figure out what to do now. What am I going to do now with this newfound inspiration, this newfound self-connection, this newfound craving now, right? Because I'm not smoking. What am I going to crave? What do I want? When do I want it? Well, I always want women. Who doesn't? Sex would be nice. But let's just imagine. I already have it. I already have that. Woman, sex, love, whatever. What then, right? What do I want then? Well, I definitely want to do the podcast. I feel like what I've been doing for the past videos on this channel is like, this is the precursor to my podcast. This is like this is like the caterpillar that wants to become a butterfly. But it's not there yet. I want to build a nice set for my podcast. And I will have exactly 1 week now completely free. Then I have to work again. I have to go to work. I am a nurse, basically caretaker, mobile caretaker. I drive to the people at home, and then I wipe the... What the fuck was... That's not what I do. What? I wipe the ass, and then I go. Please don't fire me. No, yeah. I go to people at home and I help them however they need help. Maybe they need medicine. Maybe they need help, with their hygiene. So anything. So maybe they need help with, buying groceries. I don't know. But mostly it's like nurse related stuff. So, medicine, insulin, whatever. I'm getting off course. So I have to work again. I only work part-time. So that's why I have a week off. I didn't take this week off. I just have it free because I'm only working part-time. So after that, the rest of the month, I pretty much have to work. Almost. Well, I have some days free, but, And I have so much shit on my mind. Like, there's songs I want to make. and multiple. It's already hard to make one song, if I'm completely being honest, to make a good song. I mean, it's easy to make a fucking just random song, but to make it good, that's hard. And fuck you, I'm thirsty. I'm not cutting this. I'm never gonna start cutting these videos. You can go eat my. This is on the internet. Think about it. This is on the internet. You can go eat a nice plate of 5-star lobster something. And I'm gonna drink some water. Whew. Whew. So, all the silliness aside, I want to do a podcast. I want to do my music. I have like 5 or 6 or 7 songs that all are thematically fitting together. They're all like kind of like love songs. They all fit together, but none of them are finished. One of them is basically finished. I just need to. Well, depends. It could be finished, but I could also try to add more elements to it. Try to make it longer, make it shorter, change things about it. But it's basically finished, and others are not so much finished. But the red line is there. The red line is there. And so it's not that hard to finish them if I just follow what I've already laid out. But it's hard to even do for one fucking song. So how am I going to do all of that? I want to do it by tomorrow, man. I want to be finished tomorrow evening with all those 7 songs. Put them on my distributor. Put them out on Spotify. Maybe do some promo for this. Have a release date. I'd love to do a music video. But then also I want to do a fucking podcast. And I want to, well, that's basically it. That's like, I guess it's not that many things that I'm focused on. But, you know, aside from those creative endeavors, I mean, there's so much stuff to think about, right? What to do with your time. I want to meditate. I want to do yoga. I want to do exercise. I want to go to the sauna. I want to, you know, go into nature, take care of myself. I want to go out there and talk to random girls on the street, women. Fuck it. Fuck you. I use my own language. Talk to random girls on the street. Be like, you know, challenging myself. I want to become a certain person. I want to become someone who's fucking charismatic and outgoing. And, like, I want to be a charming guy. And I know I can be because I've had interactions where, damn, I was charming. But also, you know, there's always room for more. And I just want to be better. Maybe that's my disease, is I always want to be better. But I think I guess that's a pretty good disease to have. But yeah, there's so many things. I wanna look at my room, dude. Look at that. What the fuck is this? I wanna have a nice room, tidy, a nice place, and I wanna move into my own place because yes, I still live with my mom. So yeah, there's so much things to be thinking about. so much things to focus on that I don't even know where to go, where to start. But the most closest things to my passion and to my personal, to what I want to achieve in life is the podcast and the music, my music. And everything else is kind of secondary, but also a lot of the things that I'm saying are not really secondary. They're not even on the same spectrum. They're like fundamentals. Like, maybe meditating once a day or doing some exercise or yoga or whatever. That's like a fundamental. That's not a goal to aspire to, right? That's like a foundation to build on. And I feel like I need to find that foundation. I need to find the self-discipline to build that foundation so that from that foundation, I actually have simulated a routine that will put my mind and my body in the right place, in the right chemistry, in the right atmosphere, in the right state for me to allow me to actually have the energy to create those goals, make them real. Podcasts, music, those things. So I feel like, yeah, it's difficult. Sometimes I just want to sit down and continue on that song. And I should. But also, I feel kind of conflicted because my room looks like this. And I'm like, the foundation isn't there. And now I'm just gonna build this structure without a foundation. If you can follow me, I don't know. But to me, it makes a lot of sense. And yeah, I'm struggling with the foundation. So what the fuck am I gonna do? Read another book. I actually ordered some books. And I guess I'm gonna read at some point Simulacra and Simulation. Bro. But in the same breath, ethnology grants us its only and final lesson, the secret that kills it. The vengeance of the dead. The confinement of the scientific object is equal to the confinement of the mad and the dead. Like, bro, this whole thing goes like, what the fuck are you talking about? The confinement of the scientific object is equal to the confinement of the mad and the dead. And just as all of society is irremediably contaminated by this mirror of madness that it has held up to itself, science can't help but die contaminated by the death of this object that is its inverse mirror. What are you talking about? It's sometimes reading this, maybe I'm too stupid to understand the meaning, the connections, the dots between the connection between science and the mad and the dead. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? This is just like, this is the whole thing. This whole thing goes like, makes like comparisons that I just don't get. I don't get these comparisons. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna read it anyways, I think, but I also have the other book that apparently inspired The Matrix, which is, wait a second, It's the new biology of machines. I still have hopes for this one. Please be good. I've given up hope on simulacra and simulation. I'll read it. I'm sure there's interesting concepts in here, but it just seems a little, I don't know. At some point I was thinking, like, was this written by like a schizophrenic who's just making connections between things that like make no sense? But I mean, I'm pretty sure this guy is pretty famous. Sean Baudrillard. The Drill Lord. John Baudrillard. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's not regarded a schizophrenic. Surely I'm just too stupid to get it. I will see if I read the whole thing. And we'll see. All right. I think this is it. I think this is a video, because I don't want to start a whole nother huge topic about something, because this is a good length, 20 minutes, I think, right? Do you want longer videos? Really? No. Tell me. Maybe if I cut them, I could make them longer. But I mean, this is not supposed to be a podcast. This is just supposed to be me talking about me and life and what's going on. That's it. So, take care out there. Love your parents. And don't you dare succumb into the death of comfort. Pistachio. I am looking for a rhyme. I don't have a rhyme for pistachio. Do not give in to temptation. Unless it's a pistachio. Then it's okay. Alright. Peace out.